All right, let's get the show started!
Robert Whittaker gives his UFC 311 main event prediction. Former middleweight champion Robert Whittaker gave his prediction for the UFC 311 main event lightweight title fight. Lightweight champion Islam Makhachev will try to make UFC history this weekend when he faces Arman Tsarukyan in a rematch in the UFC 311 main event. Makhachev could set the record for the most successful lightweight title defenses in the promotion's history with a win. Makhachev and Tsarukyan first fought at UFC Fight Night 149 in April 2019. Makhachev defeated Tsarukyan via unanimous decision and the bout earned Fight of the Night honors. It was Tsarukyan's promotional debut. Former middleweight titleholder Robert Whittaker doesn't expect the rematch to play out like their first encounter. "Definitely the rematch will be different," Whittaker told Fox Sports Australia. "If we look at the growth of Islam, the two Alexander Volkanovski fights to the Dustin Poirier fight, Islam's striking has significantly improved. You can see a noticeable difference from the second Volk fight to that fight with Dustin Poirier. Obviously, Arman has leveled up. He has gotten better as well," Whittaker continued. "I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like there was a noticeable difference in that Poirier fight. He looked so comfortable with his hands. He looked comfortable striking the way that he does. Very basic striking but effective, especially for a southpaw." While acknowledging both fighters have improved since they first fought 6 years ago, Whittaker believes Makhachev's improvements inched ahead of Tsarukyan's. "You look at the level of competition. Islam has been in some massive fights recently. Massive fights, and they're all 5 rounds, Whittaker said. "I look at the fight and I think we're going to see a very similar match to the first time they crossed paths, honestly. Both guys have gotten better. I just think if we look at the fights with Volk and how they've made Islam grow the way that has to the fight with Poirier, Islam has just inched ahead in level of completion he's been fighting as well as his growth in the striking game. I think it's going to be a very hard fight," Whittaker continued. "I do see the fight playing out a lot like their first fight, but I just think Islam has sharpened his skill sets much more. I just feel like watching Islam's growth in the division, the level of fights that he's had and the comfortably that comes with defending your title time again against Volk, taking the belt from Charles Oliveira, against Poirier and the way that he did it. I think Makhachev is a strong favorite.